Hi guys, this is Exceeding Shadow here. This is my 1 year anniversary slash birthday. Uh, this today is March 31st, and well, I'm actually recording this actually like a day before March 31st, so it's actually March 30th. But this is March 31st update video when anniversary. So I've been LPing for 1 year straight. I've been on YouTube longer than I should. I was in 2008 for some new account. We got closed because I closed it. It wasn't that good. It got like a copyright strike, like almost 3, so I had to close it. That's why I thought time. So uh, I've been on YouTube since 2012. Or no, 2012. 2010. And I started out just uploading videos, like intros of shows I liked / video games I like to play. Sooner or later, I would start watching people's Let's Plays. I have been watching Let's Plays for about maybe 3 years, and well, not 3. Yeah, we would say 3, maybe, yeah, 3 years. I gotta say, the first person that I saw Let's Play on was Gengar Par Mango 11 because Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver was coming out, and he was the first one that was actually Let's Playing it on my basis I knew, and along with Gold and Silver 7. Those two were mostly the main people I watched as Let's Players. Then afterwards, I started getting to know more people like Sugar Conroy. I don't know him. I'm just saying. I know him as a Let's Player, not specifically. I got into like Telecapro's Son, Third Mario Brother. Lots of these Let's Players just started coming out of nowhere. I don't remember who I started even watching first. But other than Chica Conroy, because I remember watching him first a lot. And well, I got more. I like Let's Playing. I gotta say, it's time consuming. Yeah, it's awesome, but like I done 15 Let's Plays. Not specifically Let's Plays, but boss battle Let's Plays. Some were actual Let's Plays, some weren't. I done about, in total, of complete actual Let's Plays. We got Mario Party 5 with the co-op with Mr. Day 64. Pokemon Snap. Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Strikers, and Sonic R. That's 5 Let's Plays. That's a complete. And all the other 10 Let's Plays, they're all just boss battle Let's Plays, which I only do boss battles, mostly Pokemon games. I have been some Sonic games, which have been kind of full of Let's Plays and then actual boss Let's Plays. So that's pretty cool. Now, I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. I have no intention on stopping. I love doing this. It's really fun. I met so many people, and just throughout the year, I met Cows Crazy, Does Des, LP Follower, which is the Pinky Player, Master Star 101. I got a bunch of names, but they're not on Twitter / YouTube anymore, so I can't say their names. It'd be kind of ashamed, but I don't want to say their names. I just met a lot of people. I got so many new ideas, so many things just by watching people's Let's Plays, knew everything. I gotta say, if it wasn't for Let's Playing, I don't know what I was gonna be doing. Probably be playing more games, actually beating more of them more faster. That's the bad thing in my decision, but I love showing you guys what games I like playing / played, and I've only done one Let's Play, which still continuing doing. That's Blind, which is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which has to be halfway through the game. The beginning half, I know what to do, just not the rest of it. I'm answering some questions that I know some of you guys have been asking. So, this is my first anniversary, and you're probably wondering how old I'm becoming. I am becoming 19 years old. That's a number doesn't feel right. I know I'm gonna be 19, but it doesn't feel right. I still feel like, in memory, I still think I'm like 15, which I love to be, again. But in in physical form, like, well, I'm not Dragon Balls or anything, but I'm old. Like, you know what I mean? I have a heart as a child, kind of teen, and a form of like a bearded, looks so beardy, a bearded. Well, what is that? I don't know. That looks kind of bad. Check that out. A beardy kind of a look that looks like I'm old as hell. Not as old. I'm just 19. People thought I've been 21 before, which is insane. I was like, I'm only 18 or 17, and he thought I was 21. Really? It's happened. Some of you want to know what games I play in general, or which game have I played non-stop, beating 100% hundreds of times. If it has to be 100%, I gotta go with Pokemon. I played and beaten Pokemon Crystal and Heart Gold about, not 100% with all the Pokemon, but about those games hundreds of times. Let's see if I can fix that. The light. Oh, if I do that, I fix it. Yay! I can't do it. I like playing Pokemon games. I notice some people that don't like playing them. It's cool, or you never experience them. It's still understandable. It's like me and playing Final Fantasy games. I might like them, but I never really played them. I played only the 1st and 7th in the series. I don't own them. Well, I have actually owned the 1st. It's on my NES, of course, but I don't actually own any other game. And I don't remember how playing Final Fantasy the first one on the NES. I don't remember how that is at all. I don't remember if I like it or don't. I don't honestly don't remember. What else do I like? What is my favoriteest? I'm seeing a list right here. What is my favoriteest TV cartoon show? Well, if it's cartoon, my favoriteest cartoon, I'm gonna separate this to three questions. Anime, sorry, not sick. Anime, cartoon, and not cartoon. So I'm gonna skip those two. I want to skip, okay? But the one that's just not anime, I gotta go with That 70s Show. I love that show a lot. I've seen every single episode. I even watched it on Netflix, and I've seen every single episode. It was just fantastic. I like Fez, Hyde, Kelso, kind of Eric, Donna, and then Jackie, and Red and forgot her name now. Kitty and Bob. Bob is awesome. He's pretty funny. My favorite cartoon show, I'm gonna say it by networks, because I like a lot of cartoon shows on networks. So I'm gonna go with Disney, and the cartoon show I like the most on Disney, all Disney related, I guess. Cartoon show. I want to say I don't know, but my favorite cartoon show on Cartoon Network, this is a hard question. I wrote them down, but I really answered them at all. I guess in a way I could say this because they were on Cartoon Network. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX for anime. No, no. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was to say that for a cartoon on Cartoon Network. Even though it's not a cartoon, it's an anime. But I want to say Dragon Ball Z for Cartoon Network, which is now on Nickelodeon, but that's a totally different story. I'm going to just say Dragon Ball Z overall. And then after that, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Cartoon on, like, Nickelodeon, I gotta go with Danny Phantom. I like that show a lot. When I was 14, the show also came out. He was 14, I was 14, lots of similar things. Other than being 14. You know, girls, wants to have superpowers. You know, it was like my thing. Also, what else I want on Disney? I want to say Kim Possible, but it doesn't feel like it's Kim Possible. I want to say it's something else. I want to say American Dragon Jake Long or Lilo and Stitch or something. Just maybe not Kim Possible. It's probably the I don't know. Let's say for now it's Kim Possible. I can't think of an actual good one right there on all through the shows I know. But we'll just go with Kim Possible. Now for my next question is I'm not gonna tell you who their usernames are by. I got them right there, but I don't feel like saying their names. Other than it's being 11:47 p.m. right now. Sorry. Have I ever thought of doing a Let's Race with anyone that I know or may have not known, or have you ever just had the idea whatsoever? Okay, I've thought about having a Let's Race before. I could say I wanted to have a Let's Race with Dove's Death / Exceeding Wolf or the Mr. Day 64. The thing is, Mr. Day 64 has no gaming consoles except for the Xbox, and all he has is Call of Duty games, Battlefield, shooting games mostly. And if I want to do a co-op, it has to be a game that I have about twice, like 2 copies of, or a different version of the same kind of copy. Like Sonic Adventure, and then there's Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut, and then there's Sonic Adventure 2, and then Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Or maybe I have 2 Sunshines, like, you know what I'm thinking, like Project Stingray, Tekken 2 Games Substance. Or, like, I have like 3 Arc Arenas at times, except one's 3DS. So that doesn't really count. I got 64 and then the GameCube version, which is with the collector's edition. So I got 2 ways to play Majora's Mask. So, you know, I have thought of some Let's Races. With Dove's Death, I wanted to do a Pokemon Let's Race, but he said he's not going to do a Let's Race for another Pokemon Let's Play again. I really wanted to do a Let's Race on like Pokemon Fire Red, and he does Leaf Green, or I do Leaf Green, he does Fire Red. You know, that would have been awesome. But he is doing a 100% run on Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow all together. First Let's Player ever doing it of this time. Not sure if he's going to cancel it because he's canceled a couple of games like Sonic, Colors, Generations. And he's done a lot of games, but I don't remember what he has now because he deleted some and then he's recorded some and then he never has, and then I don't know. And then with Exceeding Wolf, the same progress, just the same game, Zelda's mostly related. Mario, co-op. You know, I already done 2 co-ops right now. Well, yeah, 2 co-ops with Mario Party 5 and Kirby's Dream Land. You don't need a co-op Dream Land. I just decided for fun because that Let's Play is not even that long. It's only 2 episodes. It could have been like 5, but it would have been really short. It'd be like 5 minutes out of everything. I don't know. So that's why I did 2 episodes. With XX Dragon Ball Z X4X on Kirby. Have I thought about doing another Let's Race? Or co-op, I should say. I'm doing a co-op now with Mr. Day 64, which is basically almost our anniversary. Once, and maybe if I finish the Let's Play of Mario Party 2 on time, of our anniversary of playing Mario Party 5. It's been about a year. Sorry. Ooh, whoa, better get that far away. Um, sorry. So yeah, we're doing a co-op on Mario Party 2. So far, we only have 2 boards up out of this video, and well, yeah. It was kind of my idea to play Mario Party 2 before Mario Party 2 was kind of famous on Let's Playing right now. I know for a fact one of our guys is doing it. Capri-Sun himself is just doing it by himself. Mr. H-Tastic, I think, is doing it. When Mr. H-Tastic 96, the Gaming Zone or Muffin Man HD, it's something. I don't know. Lots of people are doing it. I had that idea back in October. I wanted to do another co-op with David. I have some recording of it. I don't want to say the Let's Play that could have been possible, but I still actually have some Let's Playing recording of it. My dog. You know her from, hopefully you know her from past videos. I've been just giving some things some shots. There's some games like, oh, why do I even think about Let's Playing that? I have not think about all the games I'm Let's Playing or Let's Played. I had never double think about it. I always decide while I'm thinking if I want to Let's Play it. Is there any games? I'm just going to say the next question because I could take forever on this one. Has there been any games that you wanted to Let's Play but you could not? That I could not. That's a good question. Games I wanted to Let's Play but I could not. Yeah, I wanted to play Sonic Rivals on the PSP. I could do it, but I choose not to. Sonic Rivals is a game I wanted to do because there's really no PSP Let's Plays out there for like the longest time. So I really wanted to do Sonic Rivals, which is the first game, and I don't have that many PSP games either. So I wanted to play that, but I decided not to because I don't even play with my PSP whatsoever. But that might be the only reason why that I'm not choosing to play it. But if there's a game I actually want to play but I can't do it, it's probably going to be on my Xbox 360. Like, for example, Gears of War. Which some way, somehow in the future, I will do a co-op. Maybe with Mr. Day 64. Because we actually co-opted that game before our first time playing it together. The whole game. So, there's that question. So, oh, sorry, I'm a bit tired. Okay. What is my favorite video game series / franchise? So my favorite video game franchise / series, I gotta say, is Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna go by companies because I don't want to just alienate every freaking game company there is / franchise. So if it's by Square Enix, it's Kingdom Hearts. If it's by Sega, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. If it's by Mario, by Nintendo, I gotta go with Pokemon. Mario, you're second. Let's say that. Sorry. If it's by Capcom, I gotta go with Mega Man. Or I want to try to go into Okami. I don't have the games, but everyone's getting into it. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe PS2 version of Wii. I'm just, want to see how it is. Rare, Banjo-Kazooie. Bungie / 343 Industries or whatever. It's just Halo. Epic Games, Gears of War. I can go on. It's a big list. Namco Bandai Games. I think Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. The Tenkaichi games. Atari. Pac-Man. I don't know many Atari games. Sorry. Losing my voice a bit. Activision, I mostly get Spider-Man games. Like, Web of Shadows, Edge of Time, Shattered Dimensions, Friend or Foe, all those games. Naughty Dog, Crash Bandicoot, the originals. Never really got into Uncharted. I can't really play them, but hey, maybe one day. And I'm like losing my voice. Oh, Jack and Daxter, that was a pretty good series too by Naughty Dog. You know, this has been so many. I can't name every single one. Okay, sorry. What is my... I already know the next question. What is my favorite video game console? Has to be the Nintendo GameCube. My teeth just went numb. I talk too much and that happens. The Nintendo GameCube, because I have almost every single game I always wanted on Nintendo GameCube. It's my favorite system, next to the Nintendo 64 and PS2. PS2, I don't have that many games for it, but they're all mostly remake slash like games that's mostly fighting. And I can't play fighting games with my friends because, you know, it's just beat up each other and then bam, we win. It's not like a co-op like Ratchet and Clank. Those are co-ops. Like I mostly have Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, SmackDown vs. Raw, Kingdom Hearts, Ratchet and Clank. I said that. And then a couple Nicktoon games, and then I don't know. I have a bunch of random games on PS2, including Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, my favorite Let's Play. Or my favorite game. I should say that. My teeth is still weird. Okay, so what is my favorite app store related Apple / Android app I like to play on the go? Okay, I say it like that because it could be kind of confusing. It's easy. It's I think it's the best out there. I think everyone agrees with me. It's probably Angry Birds. Angry Birds. I couldn't say I was a big fan of it once it came out. I didn't have the iPod or iPad yet, and I was playing a bunch of random games on there for free as trials and demos, and I finally came upon Angry Birds. I got it. I fell in love with it. I had to beg my sister to let me have her credit card number just so I can get the thing, and I finally got it. I love the game so much. I even got the new version, which is Space, and I like Angry Birds a lot. People think I'm smart because I can beat the game, but I'm honestly not that smart. If you can beat Legend of Zelda games, I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to beat Angry Birds game, even though it's really, really fun, the games. So, and I just hate how some of the new people this generation only like playing shooter games. Yeah, they're fun, but not all the time. Come on, like, you really get nothing out of it. I like playing like Zelda, Pokemon, strategize games like Pikmin. Games like that, you know, you strategize. Halo Wars, that's a strategize game, even though it's a shooting game. In a way, it's still strategizing. Okay, sorry. What else have I been doing? What is my least... Hey, dog. Okay, what is my least favorite... where is it? Okay, what is my least favorite video game console? Well, the person didn't ask if I owned it, or what's my least favorite. Well, if I owned a console, my least favorite video game console has to be... gotta think of this. I want to say PS1. I want to. It didn't have that many great games. All I had was Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Digimon, Spider-Man, Wrestling, Ape Escape. You know, it didn't have that many, but that's just a couple. Just a couple of the things I'm thinking about. But not that many. So just PS1. I think PS2 and PS3 is much better. And if it's a console I never owned, I gotta say the CDI. I gotta say it's a CDI. I honestly don't think there's a reason to even buy a CDI other than the 3 Zelda games and Hotel Mario. That's the only reason why. If it's not CDI, then I'm going to go with Commodore 64. I gotta say that. I'm tired. It's like, it's midnight now. 12:01 a.m. Oh, that means it's my birthday! Hey! Okay, anyways. That's cool. Okay, anyway, okay. Who is my best friend on YouTube/Twitter? Okay. This I kind of didn't want to answer, but God, it's hard. I talk to so many people that feel like they're all my best friends, seriously. But on Twitter, I gotta say LP follower, which is the Pinky Player on YouTube, but if it's on YouTube, I gotta go with Does Des or Cow's Crazy. But if it's on Skype, maybe Dragon Ball Z X4X or Pinky or Does Des or WSToday64. I have a big line of names. I can just tell you. Oh, fuck. Yeah, a lot of names I could just tell you right there on Skype. My Skype is open, I think, still, but yeah, it's open. I can just open it up and tell you all the names I got on there. But other than that, yeah. Feels about right. What's a Let's Player that you wish you would know in real life? At many times, I wanted to say Sugar Conroy, which I still feel like I still want to meet him, but I want to go now with Attacking Toucans or Josh Jepson. You know, those two are just hilarious, I gotta admit. So, those two or Argon Matrix / Cow's Crazy. Now, I really want to meet them. They're pretty cool. Same with Does Des, you know, but I gotta go with Attacking Toucans or Josh Jepson. Sorry. Never mind. We'll just go to the next question. So, why did you pick Shadow the Hedgehog as your main character? Shadow the Hedgehog was someone I looked up a lot to because during the time everyone was just addicted to Sonic. And it's like, oh, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 2. I like Sonic. I like Shadow. I felt the one opposite person. And then realizing that there's many more people that like Shadow too, of course. But I like Shadow because he's a bit older than Sonic. He's more wiser. He's much tougher. He has the same ability as Sonic. He can use Chaos Control and so much things. Why did I choose Shadow the Hedgehog out of any game series? Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Well, Sonic the Hedgehog. I played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle non-stop millions of times. I also played Pokemon. Wanted to call myself something with like, I don't know, some Pokemon name, but I never came up to the name. But Shadow the Hedgehog, he was one of my favorite characters throughout every game possible, and that's why I picked him. Sorry. So that's kind of the reason why. Okay. Sorry, I was just rereading it. What is my least viewed Let's Play? I'm not going to count Kirby's Dream Land because that's only 2 parts, so that has to be completed. I'm just saying completed because it feels like it's right. I want to say Pokemon Snap. Yeah, it feels like Pokemon Snap. That's what it personally feels like. Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64 slash Nintendo Wii. I didn't make that many parts, but it wasn't as successful, so it was a shot. So yeah. What is my very first video game system? The Nintendo 64. That's it. I got it when I was a kid, living in another house, and I got my N64 with Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, and Pokemon Stadium. I remember those 3 games. So, ooh, sorry, I keep burping and losing my voice a little bit. Okay, where am I at? 30 minutes. Wow, damn. Well, about to be 31. Whew. Okay, hold up. Oh my god. So, okay. What is my favorite snack to eat while I'm recording? Well, it's kind of messed up if I eat talking to you guys. But my favorite snack, I gotta say hot Cheetos. Oh, it's over there in the garbage can. I just ate some hot Cheetos actually before recording this like an hour ago. So, hot Cheetos. Oh, sorry. Okay, here's a question that I can answer, but I'm just gonna answer. Okay. What kind of computer do you have? That's it. Okay. I mentioned before in some of my videos that I have a MacBook. It's the MacBook. Now, it's not the newer versions, but about a week now, I have this new computer, which I'm talking to you guys right now, with Photo Booth, and it's the MacBook Pro, 13-inch, 500 gigabyte hard drive, 2.6 gigahertz or whatever, and what's not. But that answers your question, I guess. The MacBook laptop, I still use it. Just for other things. So, it's a bit slow, has no sound, because I don't think it has a sound card, or it's just broken. I don't know. But it still works, so. Okay, hold up. What's a video game that just recently came out during the time that you're answering this question? Thank you. No, I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name. But it's a long time friend I know on Twitter and YouTube. Oof. Right now I deeply want to get Skyward Sword. But another game came out just recently, Kid Icarus Uprising, and everybody's telling me it's a really fantastic game. But if it's not the newer games and it's an old game I want to look for and it's kind of hard to find, I found Pikmin 2 and you know, I love the game a lot, but if it's a game I don't have yet, I'm still looking for it. I gotta go with Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All Stars, maybe. No, Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo. That's a game I want to get. I have the Superstar Ultra on my DS, but I really want to get the Superstar Ultra, the Superstar version on the Super Nintendo. Let's see, got a couple more, I guess. I don't know, whatever numbers. Which do you prefer, Nintendo 3DS or the PSP Vita? The Nintendo 3DS, just because I own one? Duh. It's not even on. I turned it off. Play Mario Kart 7 in case you guys are wondering. Okay. My dog is acting really weird. So, okay, here's one. Do you prefer Dragon Ball Z or Naruto? I like both shows, but I gotta stick with my good old DBZ fighters, man. My dog is acting super weird. So, Dragon Ball Z, it's just got to say my #1 fighter anime show ever. Sorry, Naruto, you're a good show, just not better than Dragon Ball Z, no matter what. Even if you were fighting against Goku, Naruto, and Goku, Goku beats you like that. It's been proven by, I don't want to say who, because people can keep on dissing, but there's a website about this, and I looked into it, and it's true. Goku can own Naruto in so many ways. Okay. Once you were growing up as a kid, which did you prefer during the time? Nintendo or Sega? Nintendo, because I had a 64. I didn't know what Sega was, because I didn't have a Dreamcast. But I did know what a Dreamcast was, but I didn't get that Dreamcast until years later on. Which do I prefer now? I still gotta go with my Nintendo, but Dreamcast, I gotta say, you're probably beating, and you're beating like Atari and all the other freaking companies. You're tied with Xbox, but PlayStation's right behind you, so you're like tied for second. Okay. Can you name off all the video game consoles you got? I could. Or I can tell you the ones I don't have. No. Okay. I have the NES, Super NES, the Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, Game Boy Advance, no color, sorry. Game Boy Advance SP, DS, DS Lite, 3DS, PlayStation 1, Slim and Original. I didn't mean to get the Slim, because I had the original first. PS2, PS3, PSP. Oh, sorry, getting tired. Xbox 360, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, but it does not have the cords for it. Sorry, and I believe that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks about it. Oh, and Sega Dreamcast. I almost forgot that. Sorry, and Sega Dreamcast. And, well, yeah, okay. Some of those questions are already asked in a way and answered. So I'm a bit tired. Okay. Here is a question. Okay. Let me reread because it feels like I'm going to read this wrong. Okay. No. What was the reason that I joined Twitter? There's someone that asked me because he doesn't have Twitter. The reason why I joined Twitter is because, well, it's because of mainly Chugga Conroy. I gotta say, he told people on one of his videos on Super Mario Galaxy / before that I think it was like Pokemon Crystal, Super Luigi Galaxy, sorry. And before that I said Pokemon Crystal, there's gonna be some photo / information on that on the LP that I only can get on Twitter. And I was so addicted to going to Twitter, and I would just go to youtube.com/ChuggaConroy. I would go to his link on his Twitter account, and there'd be so many people tweeting. I was like, what is Twitter? So I make a Twitter account, and I fell in love with it. I know so many new Let's Players and new friends just by joining Twitter. I've been on Twitter about a month. No, I've been on Twitter about a year and more. So, yeah. Okay, so I was checking out my leg. It felt all weird and stuff. Okay. This is the last question because I didn't get that many. Oh, no. I got 2 questions. Sorry, I'm just going to ask this one myself, my very own question. What is my own favorite movie franchise? It's Back to the Future. Even though if I misconcept you with singing the Indiana Jones series, because I like Steven Spielberg, he's really cool. I like his designs of movies and everything. So, Back to the Future is my favorite series, and I'm sticking with it. I don't have the DVDs or VHSs, but I really wish I did. Mostly DVDs, just gonna watch it and watch it and watch it over and over again. But I don't have the Back to the Future series at all. Oof. Okay, I just forgot what I was about to say. I just did. It's right there, but I just did now. Okay. Ugh. Hello. Okay. Come on. I just lost the question. It was right there somewhere. Okay, shit, what the fuck? I lost the question. Hold up. Okay, where'd my dog go? Okay, wherever my dog went, I think she took it. Because you know her, she's black. I think the question was, if I remember correctly, okay, sorry, I'm just rereading something. Okay. Huh. Okay. Have I ever been in a co-op / let's play / anything with your own voice in a video before? I have. I've been in a couple featured videos, co-ops, I've been for the Kingdom of Let's Plays, Menace Nation. I've been in streams. That's kind of what this question kind of asked me, because I was kind of confused. Been in streams. The most stream people remember me from is the Mario Marathon stream for the Gaming Zone. And about, yeah. Okay, I believe that's it. In case I remember a question someone asked me, but I don't remember it. I honestly don't remember it. I don't remember it. Yeah, I don't remember it. Sorry, guys. Okay, oh, thank you. I just found the question. I'm so tired. I'm just doing stuff. Oh, I found my dog. What do you know? Hey, Ginger, what's going on? Ah, she's too tired. Okay, okay. When I had Xbox Live, I've only played Halo and Gears of War. There was a question that someone asked me on what games I play on Xbox Live. Just those two. I have no other reasons to play it. That's it. I guess that's it. I'm so tired. I can't even think. So thank you for being here for my 1-year anniversary / happy birthday special. I've been Exceeding Shadow, other known as Exceeding Shadow. No. I've been Exceeding Shadow, other known as Shadow Knight 64X, which I had that gaming name for about 5 years, but Exceeding Shadow's been with me about as long as I can remember. And well, yeah, I'm so proud. I gotta say thank you, everyone, for watching my videos. Even though if you don't know me, or you subscribe to me or unsubscribe to me, I still appreciate you guys watching my videos. Just by hitting that like button, it makes me want to make more videos. And the more people watches a video, the more I want to upload. I gotta say that if it wasn't for lots of you guys not including me on tweets, Skype calls, just being a friend in general, I would have not known you guys. So, I'm proud, thank you, and let me go get some sleep, because it's midnight, it's 12:30, almost 12:30, it's 12:21, but I'm tired. And this has been a 46-minute, basically minute video. So, like this video, add as friend, subscribe, share friends, and favorite it. And please leave a comment in the comment section below on anything. And please follow me on Twitter on EXCEEDINGSHADOW and ShadowKnight64X. So I've been Exceeding Shadow. Thank you for tuning in to my 1-year anniversary special and my happy birthday special. And I will see you guys till then. See you guys. Goodbye. Wait. I can't forget my special co-commentator. My special co-commentator. My dog, Ginger. Okay? This has been Exceeding Shadow and Ginger the dog. Exceeding Shadow's dog, Ginger. So, I would see you guys next time. Goodbye.